Halloween. What's that saying about Happy Halloween? Oh, let's wear glasses. We can't see. Nothing now. Hey, this is day 2 of making, and part 2 of making water-based body butter with Ivy, my intern. She made a wonderful cocoa cashmere scent. I made the sandalwood, and yesterday, if you remember the first video, it was nice and watery, but we're going to reveal what it looks like today. And we're going to super fat it with some avocado oil because even though I love this recipe, I like it just a little bit more oil because it's about 80% water, and the others is steric acid, emulsifying butters, and then you've got your oils and your essential oils and your preservative. Most importantly, preservative when you're using a water base. You don't want to get your customers a product and then it goes bad on you, which has happened to me maybe about 10 years ago. But you learn by example. Let me grab a spoon. Now, as you see, it's thick now. Remember, it was water-based yesterday. Look at it today. Look at that. And it's going to get even fluffier. Show yours, Abby. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to super fat it and add some essential oil. So I'm going to get a little spoon to spoon it up in. Right now it doesn't have the greatest scent. So we're going to make it great. Okay. Here you go. Now this is a 1/4 cup. And I'm going to let Ivy put a 1/4 cup of her cashmere cashmere cocoa butter by Studio Fragrances. This is off the chain. So pour it in the measuring cup and then slowly in your, we'll mix it a little bit later. And I'm going to make a handcrafted chemistry-based sandalwood, which I'm going to mix vanilla and patchouli together and some musk. That's my other phone over there. Giving me a message. It's Halloween today, you all. So I figured I'd come as myself, a queen. I bought this crown for my birthday in July. July 7th is my birthday, and I want to do something special for my birthday. So I bought a little crown here to wear for my birthday. So I figured I'd be a queen for Halloween. Why not? Still trying to get it together. Use every bit. Then we're going to add in that same measuring cup, because we're not going to put any more in here, a 1/4 cup of avocado oil. This is going to super fat it, make it a little bit extra rich. Make sure it all gets in there. Now this is after the formula is made. Now a lot of people who make a water base don't do this, but I do. Because I like it to be a little bit more moisturizing. Then we're going to slowly do a slow incorporating with it, mixing the avocado oil. I don't see you in here as much as I'm in here, so you don't have to move. I'm going to move the phone. So I can see you a little bit more. Yeah. And then we're going to also use a stick blender to really incorporate it. I just want to get it in here so it doesn't splash all over the place. Because as you see, it's really very thick. Now remember, this is 80% water. You must use a preservative. You must. I use Optifin most of the time. I think that's what I use. Yeah, Optifin Plus. Let me get it kind of loosely incorporated. Then we'll get our little mixer. Now what's going to create more volume? Looking good? Okay. good. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do mine perfectly. Now I'm gonna use a stick blender to bring up even more volume. Okay, I gotta move this little thing on me here because it just keeps going into the mixture. Try this up. What are you all wearing for Halloween tonight? I'm not going out. My grandkids will probably stop over. I'll stop over a bit more than likely because I'm not giving out any candy. I haven't given out candy in 10 years. People just don't come around anymore. Okay, we're going to take the batter, the mixture from the water-based body butter. So that we can incorporate scent and the avocado oil. I'm going over the top. I go down underneath. I'm gonna have a strong stick blender. Move the bowl around. Woo! Strong arms. I gotta get a camera so I can take a picture. If you're interested in actually buying the actual recipe, you can buy the actual recipe and watch me make it while you go through your recipe. If you go to my Etsy site, the recipe is $5. It'll tell you all the exact measurements. It comes in a nice little PDF. I'll mail it to you or send it to you in an email, however you want to get it. And it'll come to you. You have it in a couple of days. Let me take a quick little photo. Now you give me, I'm going to do a video. So they said, real quick. Now this is the sandalwood water-based body butter. Look at that consistency. Isn't it nice? Okay, we're all done. Let's see how we did. Yeah, that turned out good. All right, we're going to clean up this stick here so I can get Javi to do hers. I do have plenty more stick blenders, but I don't feel like washing them all, so we're going to use one. That really stuck on there. Clean it up real nice. That's real nice and thick. We're going to let you show you how it does on our hands when we get finished. Look how thick that is. It's beautiful. Rinse that off. Ivy, you don't have anything you want to talk about? Not at all? Can you talk about your experience with learning how to make products third day?
Yes, okay. So about 3 years ago, I had made an Instagram for my product page. I started making with Shea butters, and this is the followed me. Immediately, I had started to intern with her. I met her at a vending event, and I spent my journey with her. Cool. And I've pretty much been interning on and off as I was home from school and finishing up college.
Where did you go to school?
I went to Temple University. I was a double major. My Bachelor of Science is in Human Development and Community Engagement. And my Bachelor of Arts is in Anthropology and African American Studies.
What are your plans? Do you have any concrete plans for your career future?
Yes, so concrete plans as far as teaching goes, I would love to teach overseas.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. And tell us about your aspirations for making skincare.
My aspirations for making skincare, this is something that I wouldn't mind doing full time when I complete my certification for school. And there's different products that I'm in the process of figuring out exactly what I want to sell for my line.
Ooh, and that would be, give us a couple of things you'd like to sell for your line.
So right now, the things that I'm interested in are learning how to make soaps, well, making soaps, shea butter, serums, and body scrubs.
I'm tightening up my scent because to me it's not strong enough. So I'm adding a little bit more patchouli. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the vanilla sandalwood.
And I'm about to start my process of
Okay.
looking at my Shea.
Yep, she has the cashmere cocoa.
This one.
Mm-hmm. You can start. This is better. You smell the scent coming up? Look at how pretty that is. Nice and wet. This is a water-based body butter with preservative. Oxypen Plus is what I use. You can use a lot of different kinds. If you don't want any mold, because H2O water's job is to travel and move impurities away from things. That's why mold winds up in it, because water detects it. Now the water detects the mold when there's no preservative. All right, that's looking good. Now hers is a shade of pink. Mine is a shade of blue. We also add a little bit of our natural, well, not glitter, not natural, but a little bit of really fine glitter to it. Since it's the holidays, so give it a little bit of a holiday glow. Get down the bottom a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I know it's thick.
Yes.
And you know, I used a different. Let me go get it.
Yes, it thickens up very nicely. So it's hard to continue mixing.
The emulsifier that I used this time was Muller's. You can get this. I buy it wholesale, but you can get it. I believe Amazon has it. That's the emulsifying. And then with the Steric acid, I use a company called Holla Every Day. This is the Steric acid. What the Steric acid and the emulsifier do together when they're melted together and they're dispersed in the water, they create a chain reaction. The molecules will make the water puff up and become a substance. Kind of like what beeswax does to oil. It hardens it, just does the opposite. It makes it swell and stick together. And you've got water and oil mixed together. And water and oil don't mix, but when you use Steric acid and emulsifying wax, it stays together like this. Look at that butter. Look at that butter. It's still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. Now that's a thick body butter. Smooth and natural. Remember, you get this recipe on my Etsy site. I'll link it in the comments today. You about done?
Yes.
Okay, we'll shake yours out. Just try to spoon some of it off. Oh, here, let me do that. Smells good.
The scent really good on this one.
Okay. I should use a spatula. I should use a spatula on this one. I don't need it now. It's too late. I'll worry about that later in the game. Hey, this could do somebody's whole body right here. Okay. Okay, next we are going to clean up the sides of your jars, please. I mean, side, no, not the table. Here, Here, you took your gloves off.
I'm scared to wash my hands.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put this aside. Move on to our next step of what we're going to do. We want to wash our hands, try it, and see if I like my scent. Yeah, I do. Add the rest of this. So there you have it. This is our water-based body butter. You can make it at home for the holidays, maybe for your loved ones, or just for yourself. If you want something nice and natural and very few ingredients. I believe this only has 6 ingredients in it. And that's it. Unlike you look at your packaging of other things and they have 20 and 30 different ingredients in it that are not natural, not good for the skin. I'm a cosmetic scientist, so I know what I'm doing. I knew what I was doing before I went to school, got my degree because I loved it so much. I did so much research. I never stopped researching. There's always something to learn. The more you research, the better you get at your craft, what you do. If you want to be competitive, you have to know your game. You have to know your product. You have to know your competition, and you have to know where you want to go next with your branding. So this is where we are here. Now what I want to do is change my gloves, put some new gloves on. And you don't want to try the lotion first? Okay. Wait, I'll help you. Take your glove off. She just washed her hands so she can show how much you have. So what does it feel like on your hands?
It's really smooth and it has a light shimmer. It's nothing.
I can't hear
a lot
you.
of sparkles. I said it's a light shimmer on my hands after. It's really soft.
Okay, let me try mine. Let's see your hands, Audrey. And put them in the camera. Got a nice nails on. I don't have a nail. This feels really nice.
It does.
And I see sparkles. Let's see here. Let me see yours. Yeah, go around here and go to the front of the camera so they can see actually your hands. Your hands are so much more prettier than mine. You can see the sparkle. Yeah, it's really nice. Good job, girl. Let me see your hand. Look at a picture of your hands. It's like over top of your. Like a model picture for your hands. Really nice. A little shimmer. Now I'm gonna take a picture. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Swearing on camera. Where did the picture go?
Oh, it may not have uploaded to your Google Photos yet. It's probably just in your regular.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Very nice.
It's really moisturizing.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not super fatted with
The oil.
The oil. I think that you're doing yours.
What, mixing?
Yeah, with the, what's your name? Here, do it with this. Put your glove on. Yeah, see, mine didn't come out as nice as yours. You have to send me that. Nice. Really nice. You gotta make this, guys. We're not gonna keep you too long. Just wanted to show you what it was like to make it. I'm gonna get a little jar after I do a video of her stirring her little concoction here. Her concoction of cocoa cashmere water-based body butter. You can find this recipe on my Etsy site. I have the Etsy. It will be in this video. It's also in part 1. Let me get the. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a photo first so you can type here. Now I'm doing videos. You can start stirring. Ivy is whipping up the cocoa cashmere body butter, water based. We're good. And now we're going to put some in a jar. So I can show you how to do it. I'll get it on the sides. Then I'll probably mess up. Damn. Darn. My God, this lid is on here forever. Okay. Now, these are just 4-ounce jars I'm going to use. Now, you can pick your own. I'll put it in some. I'll put it in my filler over there. I don't have the filler on now. I'll put it inside the filler. But I'm not going to sit and do all this, but no whole batch of. There's your body butter. Ready to go? That's it. This is the sandalwood water-based body butter. Get the recipe online in my Etsy shop. Okay, I got one for you. Yeah. Very good. Show it to the camera. Yep. Very nice. I'll sit right here so we can see them. You did yours real nice. Okay, so thank you for watching. My name is Cynthia, owner, founder of 30 Soaps Garden, cosmetic scientist, herbalist. Just come at me and we'll be helping you. Can find this recipe on my Etsy shop. They're only $5. Complete instructions. I'll get it to you ASAP. Thank you so much for watching, and keep a breast out for Ivy because she's going to be making stuff in the future too. Because I'm not getting any younger, so somebody got to do something with this. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Bye.